Welcome back to the video series about the tournament. You know which one. I made a few videos already. So next up we have Blue Christmas versus Jakerson, which is Stabby Draggy versus Cool Kid. And I think we should listen to the themes again. First we have Blue Christmas with Stabby Draggy's theme. Alright, this was the theme. I have to listen to the first part again because I kind of forgot it again. Alright, it was this bass and then... Okay, it was this again. I was thinking, hey, did we listen to this sequence of notes already? Okay, so this is Stabby Draggy's theme, and next up we have Cool Kid by Jakerson. And it loops. All right. I hope I can remember those themes because there was a lot of stuff going on in those themes. Next up, we have the actual rounds. Blue Christmas versus Jakerson. We start with Blue Christmas. Stabby the Kid is the title, and it's Stabby Draggy versus Cool Kid. Let's go. All right. I would almost say sorry for playing it twice, but I guess it's fine. I wasn't sure if it was already looping or if it was just like the start of the B section with the same bass line again. But no, it was actually looping. As I said, NSF Play is not very good at showing loops. It just doesn't show loops. So yeah, or like at least most of the time it doesn't show loops or it loops twice. I'm not sure. In any case, this was the entry by Blue Christmas. I really liked this one. Like I was actually cheered up while listening to this. One thing that I noticed that is actually very, very cool is I think the stabby draggy theme, like how it was in the character submission period, I wasn't really able to do much or like to how do you say it? First of all, I'm not quite sure how good I would be to incorporate this theme into my own work. And the second thing is, I was also not really vibing with the theme because I had a hard time, let's say, understanding how the theme works. I heard the rhythm and all that, but like the melodic phrasing was kind of weird to me. But in this round, and I mean, it was also by Blue Christmas, who also did theme for this, like for the stabby, kid, draggy, whatever. This time, the theme was so much more clear to me and had such a cool vibe. Let's listen to this one again, since we're here in the loop. Like this part, it's definitely the theme. I can hear it from the rhythm and also the melody. And then there's just this very cool part with the chords coming in and the holding notes with the vibrato. It just works out so well. And I'm not quite sure if this was planned from the beginning. Like if the theme was made with the thought in mind to include it like this in the actual round. I'm not sure about this. But if it was, this is very genius. Because this time it actually felt... it felt so much like a memorable theme to me than in the actual character round. Dude. It's early morning for me, so yeah. Talking is not that good right now. And I think this works so well to make sure that I recognize it as a theme better and also to give this surprising and positive effect that it had on me, because now I can actually see that this is a great theme. You know what I mean? I hope. And obviously, yeah, I think the Cool Kid theme was very, very clear here. Was just playing in the B part as the second melody in the middle area. Yeah, very cool. I think this is as much as I can say about this. Next up, we have Jakerson, Cool Kid vs. Stabby Draggy with You Stab Me, Not Cool. All right, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's looping here. I'm so sorry if I play something like not until the end, right? I just want to like have all my thoughts that I have in mind right now, like talking to you. Um, okay, this was different from what I expected after I heard Jakerson's character theme, because this is much more, let's say, laid back, much more chill, and especially because I think also Blue Christmas theme, or like the the stabby dracky theme, it worked more like some high energy theme, I think. And now Jakerson took both these themes and made a very chilled track out of them, which was just surprising to me. It's nothing bad or good at first, it's just surprising. I'm not quite sure what to say about this. There was wait, let me listen to the middle part again, actually. So yeah, the melody sequence that Blue Christmas incorporates, like the stabby draggy theme. Sorry, I'm always like mixing up the character theme and the actual composer's name. I hope you can follow. So the stabby draggy theme is it's very clear to me that this is playing, right? It's always this little melody sequence, and then it's like resolving to a different note at the end. And this is basically the same as in the beginning too, just with different like instrumentation around it, different sound design. Also I think it's a risky chip choice to use the N163 here, because I think it's a hard chip to get to sound right. But Jakerson managed to get that done very well. So yeah, this is Blue Christmas theme playing here. I really like this part. By the way, there's something that I forgot to say about Bertrand's entry in the past round. Sorry to just putting it here, but the entry sequence kind of sounded like Donkey Kong from time to time. It's just something I remembered right now. So yeah, that's it. Okay, back to this one. Really like the variety put on the very, let's say, simple melodic phrase that was incorporated here. Also, I'm not quite sure what the triangle is playing here. Is it like the Jakerson theme? I would have to listen to this separated from each other maybe, or like just a few more times to actually figure it out, because there's a lot of stuff going on over it. But maybe it's just something else that is doing its own thing. I'm not quite sure right now. Very cute triangle thing here, by the way. And I like how the opening, like say the intro sound design with all the chords playing, like the pad sounds, the synthy sound, over the different melody thing here. But I'm not quite sure if I prefer the way the melodies were incorporated here over the way that Blue Christmas did it. That's interesting, because I think the both themes shine through a little better in Blue Christmas submission, but I think that Jakerson did a better job on merging and like fitting them into the let's say the whole piece. Does that make sense? Like, I think the incorporation was done better on Jakerson's side with all the different sound design going on, and how, let's say, it feels more at home. Both themes feel more at home in this part. While Blue Christmas, it's not like the themes are not incorporated well there, but I think the piece as a whole has less connection to each part. While this helps for the themes to shine through more, because it's like the it's the glue, like the themes are the glue between the different parts and everything. It makes the piece feel as complete as it is. While Jakerson theme, I think the sound design and the overall mood of the entry is the glue that puts everything together, and the themes are just playing underneath it. So yeah, two different approaches again, which I think is interesting because it makes voting really, really, really hard. But this is as much as I can say about this for now, I think. I will listen to both a few more times. I had a lot of trouble like catching the Cool Kid theme in Jakerson's entry, by the way, just because like I would say the main melody that everyone remembers that also Blue Christmas used, like da 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 da. I had a hard time like looking for it in this entry. I'm not quite sure if it even appears here. Maybe I have to listen a few more times. I mean, it has some tendency here, right? But the very memorable part, which is like the last part of that phrase, this da 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 da, is even if it's either missing or I'm just stupid and didn't notice it. So yeah, I will listen to both entries a few more times to actually finalize my vote here, but this is gonna be an interesting one again for me. Especially because, I can say this right now, because I was thinking that, let's say Dummy Fortune and Jakerson were some like no-brainers. They will definitely go to the next round just because of how overpowered they are. I'm not very sure that this is a clear winner, or like neither of them are clear winners here, because I think their opponents did some very good work as well. So yeah, so much about that. Next up we have Kilowatt64 and Dippy. So I'm looking forward to that. See you then. Bye.